Have I got what it takes? Do I have the skills, the mindset, the background, the experience to be able to help others be better at speaking and presenting? Do you have those skills? Because when I read and I studied this pathway, it did talk about how all of us should develop the skills of mentoring and coaching, which there's a difference between the two, but similarities, that we should have and develop the ability to be able to help, mentor, encourage others to be better, and us being willing to receive mentorship as well and learn to be better. As I looked at these questions as I went through the pathway, they were a little difficult, a little challenging. In fact, they were so challenging that I felt like I had to have the courage and be courageous in order to handle the weight of these questions. So I came up with an idea to make it even more retrospective, more soul-searching, and that is to ask myself questions to see if I've got what it takes to answer those questions honestly. And in so doing, I am going to ask my questions as if I am my deceased father to make it even more intimidating for me. Okay, and they're in here randomly. Now, to make it more intimidating, when my dad was in a bad mood, he talked through his teeth. Drew, are you accountable for your own self-growth and development? Dad, I'd like to think that I am. However, I do realize that I fall short with my self-improvement, my development, and I need to stay on a better path. So that's why I'm in a program like Toastmasters to help me with these things. Son, can you focus and identify similarities instead of differences, showing respect for others' unique experiences and backgrounds? Dad, I spent my whole life being a narcissist. And in so doing, I have just naturally pushed away other people's experiences and feelings, and I've been working on it very hard. I'm being courageous in my fight to be a recovering, wait for it, recovering narcissist, because that doesn't exist. I just want to let you know that. Are you able to tailor feedback to fit the current experiences and capabilities of others? Understanding how others people come to the world with different experiences is a challenge. It's a difficult thing. It's a difficult thing for me to understand because I'm not them. I'm not you. So I really don't know where you're coming from. However, I have enough life experience that I'm learning. I have enough life experience to know that sometimes I just have to shut up and listen. And that's very helpful in those situations because then I can learn where they're coming from and know where they're at. Are you willing to listen without judgment? Provide guidance and answer questions. Okay, I want to tell you I'm a narcissist. Okay, judgment is a hard thing for me. I spent my whole life judging others, judging myself, judging the world. So I'm working on judgment. However, I think that I'm able to give guidance because I'm learning. And I've also learned different people's experiences and their lives, where they come from. So I think I'm getting better at that. Other. Am I flexible and adaptable with my ability to plan and learn? Great question, Dad, because I spent my whole life being flexible. Part of that has to do with I wing it. I wing a lot of things. Okay, so I'm good at flexibility. I'm good at, I like jumping into something without practicing. I'm good at going to a performance and go, do I really know that piece? Oh yeah, I kind of know it. It's all right. Okay, so flexibility is what I do. So can I apply that, make that a positive? Absolutely, because that means I can give or take a situation. I don't try to make the situation mold to me and my expectations. It'll be better for being able to mold and help others and where they're coming from. See what this has to offer. Am I open to mentorship and willing to listen and accept feedback? I think maybe working on that too. Okay, let's move to the next question. Am I experienced and knowledgeable enough through personal experience, gained wisdom, and informed perspective to help others? Dad, the answer is yes. Thank heavens I'm learning and I have experience. I have experience as a performer. I've now been a member of this organization for long enough that I know enough to be dangerous. So therefore, I really think I do have, in general, what it takes to be a mentor and to guide, as long as I remember, to overcome my bad self. Be courageous enough to listen and shut up. And listen and shut up. And don't give unsolicited advice, which is something I'm way too good at. I'm Toastmaster.